Hi, I'm Shaima. In this tutorial video, we are going to custom our ceiling. Before that, you can double check your current height. Make sure you set your wall height to 6,000 because after this, we are going to drop down the ceiling to a certain height. Okay? Then you can either go to 3D or walkthrough. Then you can go to your living area. So this is my living area. Go to map and go to your living area. Then you can go to customize. Okay, on the left side here, go to customize, then go to ceiling function. Or you can press alternate 2. Alternate 2 is the shortcut key for ceiling. Enter ceiling function. Then rotate your camera facing up. Make sure you can see your ceiling from here. Then double click your ceiling, or you can select and go to ceiling design. So you will enter this mode. This is quite similar like tiling function. Okay, on top here you will see the 3D view, so you can see the whole room. Alright, then here you will see got single space and whole house, where you can select other room and focus back to the single room. Okay, so now we are going to draw rectangle. Okay, we need to divide the living room and the kitchen area, so you can draw rectangle. Start from this corner to this corner. Okay, so this is actually my column. If this column doesn't align with this wall, you can always change the position in 2D view. Okay, I will exit the ceiling function first. Okay, you can select the column or the wall and adjust the position. Make sure it aligns with this wall on the right side. Then you can go back to 3D or walkthrough and select back the ceiling and go back inside ceiling custom. Okay, so now my column already aligned with this wall, so you will not see the gap here. This is my rectangle that I drew just now. Okay, so on the right side you can see got region. This is actually the setting box. Okay, as you can see here, we have off the top and elevation. Off the top and elevation. Okay, so off the top is the height from the top surface to your ceiling. So currently your ceiling height is 300. Elevation is the height from your ceiling to your floor. Okay, so currently it's 5,007. If you sum up these two, it will be 6,000, same as our wall height. Alright, actually the region box you can drag to the left side so it won't block your 3D view. Then to drop down the ceiling, okay, you can select the rectangle. You can either drop in this box or in here off the top. Okay, it's the same thing. You can try drop down to 3,000 and then click enter. Now you can see in the 3D view, my ceiling already dropped down 3,000. Then to do leveling, okay, some leveling in the center, you can offset the rectangle. Offset means copy. You can see the offset button on top here. Select and then go to this rectangle, copy it inward. Okay, you can type 700, then click enter. Okay, copy the first layer, 700, and then again copy the smaller rectangle. This one you can type 500, then click enter. So you will have 3 layers. Right click to exit the offset function. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then you can select the second layer. This one you can minus off the top 200 or 300. So you can just directly change it to 2007 or 2008. Then you can see in the 3D view, my second layer will go up. It will create this design. Okay. You can see the leveling. Then, to do curve on the corner, I will select the smallest rectangle first. Here you will see got chamfer. Okay, you can select all 4 corners and select your chamfer type. Okay, this is the first chamfer. Second is outer fillet, inner fillet, and inside right angle. Okay, if you cannot see the chamfer effect, you can try increase the radius. Down here is the radius. Let's say I change to inner fillet and then I increase the radius to 300. Enter. Now you can see the chamfer effect. Okay, you can do the same thing to the second layer. Select the second layer, go to chamfer, select all 4 corners and select your chamfer type. Remember, change the radius down here, increase the radius. Okay, so this radius I changed to 400. This is chamfer. Then you will see on top here got generate light button. Generate light. Okay, this one, the light effect is like a hidden ceiling light. I will show you example image of hidden ceiling light. Okay, the light effect is something like this. Okay, you can see here, like this. This is a hidden ceiling light. Alright, if you click this button, the outcome is same like the image I show you here. Okay, of course in here in the 3D view, you cannot see the light effect. Okay, you need to render first in order to see the light. Okay, you just tick this button to have light in the second layer. Then you can change the color, okay, which is here is the temperature. This is the color. You can change the color in here. You can also change the brightness, increase the brightness. Alright. You can also do the same thing to the third layer, the smallest rectangle. You can tick light if you want. But if you don't want light, maybe you want to drag something else. Let's say you want to drag like a curved profile or curved cornice in the third layer. Select and then go to section, edit. Select the third layer, go to section, edit. Okay, remember to add more items in the layer. Go to section, edit. On the left side, you can go to section, library. Section, library. As you can see here, we have a lot of profile. We have aluminum beam, wall molding, lamp tube. Okay, for cornice profile, you can either go to corner line or wall molding. But usually I will go with corner line and decorative line down here. Okay, then you will see here got a few cornice profile. I will use this one to show you the curve effect. I will use this one. You can drag to the ceiling layer. Then you will see automatically these 3 boxes will pop up. You can drag to one of these boxes. I will drag to this corner. You can select the cornice. Here you can adjust the sizing. Okay, so my ceiling height currently is 300. Let's say I also change the height here is 300. You can untick this lock icon to change the size one by one. Let's say here I change 200. You can always adjust the position. Then here we have extra button where you can rotate it 45 degrees. You can also mirror, flip it left, right, up or down. Okay, if you have done, you can click complete. So this is how it looks like. You can see the curve profile in the third layer. This is example. Alright, if you want to delete the cornice, you can go back to section, edit, select the cornice and then press delete button. Okay, same thing if you want to add lamp tube. you can go to lamp tube. Here we have two types of tube, round shape and square shape tube. Okay, round shape and square shape tube. This is more like a LED light effect. Okay, not hidden ceiling light, more like LED light effect. You can drag into one of these boxes. You can drag more if you want. You will see a blue strip here. When you render, you will see got light coming out from the tube. Okay, so this is lamp tube. Same thing, you can always select the tube and you can adjust the sizing, rotate and flip it. Okay, if you don't want, you can just select and simply delete the tube. Select and delete the tube. Okay, so this is example how to drag items into section edit. I hope you guys can explore this button. Next, we are going to try install downlight. Okay, install downlight to the ceiling. For downlight, you need to offset your ceiling first. This is the rule to install downlight. For example, I'll show you here. I will copy this rectangle and then select the offset shape. Go to downlight installation. Right click, downlight installation. Then here you will see the down lamp setting. There's nothing inside here. You need to select the box and choose the downlight model. Just double click on any downlight. Here you can select all. Then you will see all the lights. Down here you can adjust each distance. If I increase it, the light will move further away from the sideline. If I reduce, it will move closer to the sideline. Okay, if you want to add more lights inside, decrease the downlight distance down here. Decrease the downlight distance, let's say 600. It will add more lights in between. Okay, you can always increase it as well. Let's say I increase it 1002. Then it will remove some of the lights. Okay, to create a spacing. So this is how you adjust the downlight lah. You can also adjust the installation height. Okay, installation height. So this is how it looks like in 3D view. Okay, so this is just a rule for you. You must offset it first in order to generate the downlight. But don't worry. Actually, when you render, you will not see this box. You will only see flat ceiling with the downlight model. This is only a rule for you to install downlight. Okay, so I will delete first. Since we already offset our ceiling in the living room area, this one, you can just directly select your second layer, right click, downlight installation. Okay, if you select the second layer, the downlight will install on the first layer. Okay, meaning the downlight will install outside of the box. Right? Downlight installation, select the model, double click on any model, and then select all. Remember, you can adjust each distance and downlight distance. So this is how it looks like. You will notice there's no downlight at the corner. The corners is empty. If you want to drag downlights here, you need to use the copy-paste method. You can select any downlight and then you can press Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. Then copy it to the corner. There's no align button to copy it. You just simply drag and drop. Copy to the corners. Right click to cancel the copy mode. So this is how it looks like. Alright. Then for the living room and the dining area, this one is up to your own creativity. You can do something like this as well. But usually, if you want flat ceiling, you can just drop down to 3000. Same height. Select your ceiling here. Drop down 3000. Or you can select inside this box 3000. Enter. Okay, so when you drop down, you can see it's a flat ceiling. Okay, but if you want to do a box design, remember you can use offset button, select and offset it. Maybe 400. Enter. Okay, to do some leveling, remember you can select the second layer and adjust off the top. Maybe you can minus 2 or 300. So you can see got different level here. And if you want to do the hidden light, select the second layer and you can tick generate light. Generate light. Okay. You can also adjust the light groove direction, whether you want it inside or expand. Okay, this one is just a position, the light groove position, whether you want inward or outward. Okay, just do a simple design only. Okay, then lastly is our hallway. Okay, here. So this is actually our staircase area. Okay, we don't want to drop down the ceiling at this side. We just want to drop down at this hallway section. So you can draw using straight line or polyline. Okay, usually I will use straight line. Just trace back the hallway shape. Start from this point, go down, trace back the hallway shape. Do not include the staircase area. Then connect it back to the first point you start. Okay, right click to cancel. Then drop down the hallway ceiling to 3000. 3000 and the okay, so once done you can click complete. Click complete. So this is how it looks like. All the ceiling already dropped down to 3000. So if you move your camera in your staircase area, you can see the ceiling stayed up there, stayed at 6000 mm. So when you render or when you do panorama, you will see like a double story illusion. Later we will drag staircase over here. Okay, so this is customized ceiling. Alright, just to let you know, you can also custom your floor. It will be platform design. You can custom your wall. It will be background wall design. And of course, you can custom your ceiling. Okay, so I will show you example. Let's say I want to do like a curve wallpaper. Okay, curve wallpaper design on the wall. You can double click the wall. So this is my empty wall. You can draw a rectangle. Let's say I draw at this corner. Then you can select the rectangle and then select which corner you want to chamfer. I will select this one corner only. Then you can change to outer fillet. And remember, increase the radius. Okay. You can also stretch the wallpaper out. Stretch the wall out. Okay, here. Select and then go to bulge. Let's say I stretch out around 50 mm. Okay, so this is how it looks like. The wall will come up 50 mm. You can also drag lamp tube in here. Just go to section library, lamp tube. Okay, just drag here. Then when you render, you can see got light coming out. If I click complete, this is how it looks like. Alright, we have finished ceiling function. Okay, so you guys can exit ceiling function and add some finishing, which is staircase. You can drag staircase from library, go to cloud material. Then you can go to finishing. You can scroll down. You will see got stair railing. Stair railing, here got stairs. Okay, you can also filter to what shape of stairs you want. Usually I will use either arc or circle shape. arc or circle shape. Okay, since we have quite limited space in here, okay, you can try drag from circle or arc shape staircase. Okay, you can drag one, let's say drag one model out. You can go to 2D view to adjust the position. Go to 2D view. Okay, you will see nothing in here because you got ceiling layer. All this gray color is actually your ceiling layer. You can go to display, then you can go to custom finishing, untick your ceiling layer so you can see the furniture inside. You can select your staircase and then resize the sizing. Make sure it fits inside the staircase area. Then you can go back to 3D or walkthrough. You can select the staircase and rotate it. You can also flip the staircase. Rotate a bit. Adjust the position. Then you can unhide your ceiling layer. Go back to display. Custom finishing. Tick your ceiling layer. So this is the outcome. Alright, I hope you guys can try out. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe our channel. Bye bye.